Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here like I usually do, just with the Celtic cross. And my focus is on you and what's happening in your life right now, whatever situations are coming up. But take it as it resonates. I might be talking about a cross watcher. Let's find out what's crossing you. Let's find out about what you need to focus on. Tell me about your past, Aries. Tell me about your strengths. Tell me about your near future. Tell me about what's influencing this situation for Aries. What else does Aries need to know about the situation? Tell me about hopes or fears. Tell me about the potential outcome for Aries. Wow, okay. So I'm looking here at the bottom of the deck and not surprised, I'm seeing Leo. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs, a lot of overlap when it comes to personality traits. And this is definitely calling on you to have a lot of strength in whatever it is that you're dealing with. Because right now, what I'm seeing here is we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is your current energy, which tells me that there's something in your current world that has you really just unhappy with the way things are unfolding. So there's something here about not getting what you want or what you've wished for or what you've been trying to work towards. But then there's also some sort of decision here that's influencing everything. So we'll find out more when we clarify. I am seeing up here that what you need to focus on is a stop in communication. So what this tells me is that there was somebody here in your past that may have put you in this, I'm not getting what I want, my wishes aren't being fulfilled kind of energy. And it's coming across as you have a choice, and right now you're choosing, or you should focus on choosing not to communicate. So we'll find out more about the content of this communication or kind of what's surrounding it. I am seeing that there were a lot of obstacles here in the past, a lot of challenges with this person, so it could be related to that. In your strength position here is the Eight of Swords, and it's a very interesting card to come out in this position because what this tells me is that you can get locked in your head about things. So this is not always a positive thing to happen. I'll find out what is clarifying this just to get a little bit more context into how you're able to use this as your strength in this situation. It's actually what kind of just came to me was that you don't need closure. You are finding your own closure within yourself. So with this Ace of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in the upright reading down the spread, that's what it is. There's something here about closure. So whatever challenges and obstacles happened in the past with this other person, you are coming to the conclusion just on your own what happened, no closure needed, you're figuring it out yourself. I am seeing you in the near future still being a little bit defensive, not a surprise. You're still kind of in your head trying to process everything that's been happening to you. I am seeing the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, which tells me that this is something that is not going forward. Whatever this relationship was, whoever this person was, that put you in this energy of not getting what you want, or that type of energy, the challenges and obstacles in the past. This is something that you're not putting the effort and energy into anymore. This is just not how you're seeing things. Queen of Pentacles is actually coming out here in the upright, and what else you need to know. And this is really what's coming across is this is you. You are focused on your own stability right now. You're creating your own love. And I'm actually going to see that again when we get to the end of the reading here. So there's a lot to be said about the progress that you're making inside of you. I am seeing here in your hopes or fears, you are hoping to be done with all of the sadness, with all of the disappointment that you've experienced in love within this last relationship specifically, but just kind of also in love in general. There's been a lot of heartbreak over the last few years for you. I don't know why that's coming across, but that's the time frame that's coming across. I am seeing here in the potential outcome, so this is coming across two ways. This is either the entry of a new person coming into your life, or this is you focused on your own self-love. And so when it comes to your wishes being fulfilled, you're getting to the point where you realize this is something that you can do on your own. You don't need anybody else to do it for you. And so now you're going to start taking steps to kind of make that happen for yourself. So I'm going to start clarifying here with the 9 of Cups in reverse. I got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So you were hoping that this last relationship was going to be very balanced, very stable, but it didn't work out that way. You really saw the potential there with this person. 2 of Swords is clarified with the Queen of Cups. So you're in a decision-making mode, and it's about yourself. This is about choosing you, choosing what you want, and how you can. This is about you making the choices to better yourself without this other person. Because the Queen of Cups is now out here twice, and she came out in the upright both times, which tells me that there is a lot of energy focused on yourself. So clarifying the Ace of Swords is the 4 of Wands in reverse. So really, again, what it comes to is this is the closure piece that's coming across. So this person is definitely somebody that you saw potential with. You saw some sort of future with this person, but you're not talking anymore. So the break already happened, and you're being told, don't focus on that person. Don't focus on talking to that person. Don't try to focus on talking to that person. Basically, the universe is saying, don't reach out. It's not going to be worth your effort or your energy. 5 of Wands in the past is clarified with the 10 of Swords, which does tell me that this is something that kind of hit you hard. Whenever this breakup occurred, this is definitely something that hit you pretty heavy and hard. You were in a lot of pain as a result of it. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. 6 of Cups. So yeah, when it comes to this person, you're definitely in your head about what happened in the relationship. There was a lot of things. This is either somebody from your past that has resurfaced, and that's who this person physically represents, or it could be somebody that you have kids with. But what I'm really getting out of this is that there was like a very young, lighthearted type of love to this connection. Very kind of childlike and just almost, I wouldn't say unconditional, but it kind of not far off from that either. And that's what caused you all the pain and the heartache. But what the universe is saying, that you need to find it within yourself in order to move on, but that is also your strength. You are one of the signs that is able to internalize and process and move on without needing to hear from the other person, without needing all of your questions answered. So the 7 of Wands in the upright is being clarified with the 3 of Wands in reverse, which tells me that you are just, you're done. You're done waiting to hear from this person. You're done with going through all the grief. Like you are just, you're done waiting. But you are defensive. So there is still that piece where you're moving through it. And if you were to look at it kind of on a bell curve, you're towards the end of the bell curve. Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Aries. 5 of Swords. Yeah, so here, a lot of anxiety, a lot of anxiousness, a lot of just more being in your own head. But it's also, you're just, there's just no effort being put into this connection anymore. You're done. I mean, I see it, you're done. You're getting to the point where you're very focused on yourself. So tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Aries? So we have the Hanged Man. Very interesting card to come out and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And we had a second one that wanted to come out. It was the Eight of Wands in reverse. So again, this is telling me no more communication with this person. This communication did put you in a Hanged Man position here. So what this tells me with the Hanged Man is that you were starting to look at things from a different angle, but it was something where the universe had to kind of step in and take over and let you know that this is something that you shouldn't pursue. And it made it so that you wouldn't pursue it. So take that as it resonates, but there was some sort of event that occurred that made communicating with this person next to impossible. Whether you blocked somebody, somebody blocked you, or something along those lines, it's definitely the universe stepping in so that you could start to look at things from a different perspective. And now the perspective that you're looking at is really kind of focused on you here with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So the universe did that because it wants you to be happy, and you weren't happy in whatever was happening in the past. Tell me about the Four of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're done with disappointment in love. You want a brand new connection with somebody. You want somebody who is willing to invest and start like planting the seeds of commitment with you. You're definitely looking for that type of love. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is more of that anxiety, grief, and everything else. But you are focused on yourself right now. You are healing from the past, believe it or not. You are actually getting through it. I can see it here. Let me see if I can get anything else on the Queen of Cups in the outcome position for you. Oh, I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, what this tells me is that you already have the tools inside of you on how to get through this. This is not something where you need to learn additional things in order to move through everything that's been happening to you. You know what you need to do, and you're doing it. I can see it. So let's find out what else the universe wants you to know. The card that came out was Wonders. So let me just grab the book on that one. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they're there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. So Aries, that is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.